Spartan spirit permeates San Jose as the teams have taken the field, and San Jose State completing its warm-ups in search of an all-important home victory. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. But right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
Spartan Stadium in San Jose, the site for this incredible football battle.
This one should be a great one. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews. Nice to have you along with us. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. We'll see
The Indiana Hoosiers and the Spartans of San Jose State. Here come the Spartans.
for San Jose State. Today shouldn't be their stiffest test of the season.
This is one of those games where you look at the two teams coming out of the locker room and you just wonder, how bad is this really going to get?
Now let's take you down to midfield for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. I don't know about you, but this one feels like it's going to be a great ball game.
Ready! Lucky 95! Lucky 95! Ace! 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 Ohio! Mike!
It looks like they're going to blitz.
Play action, under pressure. Going over the middle, intercepted.
At the 30, to the 20. He's got an opening. The 10. Touchdown, Indiana.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
He makes the PAT. Indiana gets set to kick this one away.
Number 23.
He just drills this one.
Signals for a fair catch.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 25.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Set! Green 88! Green 88! Eagle! Eagle!
And he's hit immediately.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
They come out in a 5-wide set. That's a great tackle at the 34.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
From their own 34-yard line. 3rd down. And they got all the big boys in there for this one. Tackled after a decent pickup.
And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on. It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
From their own 27-yard line. 3rd down.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
Well, they sent the cornerback, and he was able to make the sack.
The offensive line was just too slow to pick him up. By the time they saw him, it was just too late.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Lopez
Is the punter. He's taken down
at the 49-yard line. Excellent field position to start the drive.
Indiana is up 7.
And he's taken down at the 48.
They tried to get the ball to the outside on the sweep. The offensive line couldn't get enough lateral movement to keep the defense from stopping him for a loss.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Roberson steps back to pass. He scrambles.
Looks to the back and can't connect.
Houston was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Everybody on their feet. That could be a check with me right there. First down grab by the receiver. He's tackled around the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hot.
And down he goes.
Around the 34-yard line.
Out a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. Goes out to the fullback, and they knock it loose, incomplete.
Number 45, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down.
Indiana
Is up by a touchdown.
brought down at the 32.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 4th and 7.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It has the distance, and he got it.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
10-0, Indiana.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 23 is set to return.
Excellent kick.
Calls for the fair catch.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one.
He drops back, wants to go long, and does. Intercepted. And they make the stop at the 37.
Boy, just when it looked like they had a chance to get right back into this game, they throw the interception. Now it's still early. Let's see if their defense can bail them out.
From their own 37-yard line. First down.
Lucky 95. Hot.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd and 13.
Ball on their own 34.
They'll run it. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and
1.
Here's a 3rd and long situation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
That's it for one, and we might have the upset of the week on our hands. 10-0, Hoosiers. Third and long.
Ball on their own 31. They're changing the play. Now he's scrambling. He's under pressure. He's to the 40, and he's shoved out of bounds.
Right around the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line. First down.
Here we go. Rule 45.
Houston.
It's another carry.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's taken down at the 22-yard line.
So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here's the give. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down.
They're crowding the line.
Gets it out quickly.
They'll bring him down.
Around the 23-yard line.
Number 81 tackles him for a loss at the 23-yard line. That brings up third.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Fires to his receiver, first down.
Makes the reception. Gain of 15 yards. That makes it first and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Delta! Delta! Hut!
He'll get the call again. Tackle around the 10-yard line. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
The defender snuck right through the blocks and just drilled the ball carrier. That's a standout play.
From the 10-yard line. Second down. And he might change the play here before the snap. And a quick throw. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
These short, effective passes are going to help the quarterback's confidence.
San Jose State will take their first time out of the half. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They're going to pitch it, and he's stopped behind the line. San Jose State's a little confused. They use their second timeout.
That brings up 4th and goal.
It's 4th down. This one should be makeable. It's up. And he missed it off the upright. So the junior kicker isn't able to put it through.
You wonder if the crowd noise had anything to do with that miss, and if it did, that's bad news for the kicker because these folks are only going to get louder as the game goes on.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
Riverside! Delta! Delta! Hut!
He's scrambling, and he hits him hard at the 9-yard line.
Boy, Brad, that was a big hit on the quarterback. I'm going to be interested to see how he responds from this hit and whether or not he comes after his offensive lineman and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Hut!
Drops back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. 3rd down.
The Hoosiers will use their first time out of the half. Third down. And as they come up to the line, they're going to be in the shadow of their own goalpost. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his receiver. Great concentration. So the defense does their job well on that series. They come out in an empty backfield.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18! Hut!
Now he tries to buy some time.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Big stop by the defense. The offense will start at the 28. They're packed in tight on the line. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
Indiana has called their final timeout. So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board.
It's up, looks long enough.
And he nails the long field goal.
That one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
13-0, Indiana.
He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
We've played a half of football. The Hoosiers lead 13-0. Well, if you love defensive football, you had to really enjoy that first half. Time to start the second half in this low-scoring matchup.
He boots it deep downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 31.
Here's a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Nice gain as he works the right side.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5.
Ball on the 36.
They try the right side. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
From their own 41-yard line, it's first down. Runs right for a nice gain. Houston gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. A short yardage defense here.
They're calling an audible.
Tackle made around the 43-yard line.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. Fires to the wideout, first down.
To the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Indiana.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion.
Can't find anyone open. And he's in for 2. Looks like offsides. Here's the official call. Indiana to kick.
To return.
He got all of that one.
He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 20.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He airs it out. Knocked down, incomplete.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Fires it out. And he's taken down around the 33-yard line.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
First down.
He goes downtown. He's knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That's good enough for another San Jose State.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. He drops back. This one's going deep to the end zone. Missed him.
There was definitely an opening for the quarterback to try to squeeze that pass in, but it was just a terrific play by the safety to prevent that touchdown.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 32. Trying to change the play. Back to pass.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22.
He drops back.
There's a strike complete.
And down he goes.
At about the 23-yard line.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Ready. Green 88. Green 88. Hut.
And he almost has the INT.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line.
Lucky 95. Ready.
Gives it off. Nice run to the outside.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a run once again. Makes it out to about the 43.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
Eagle.
1st and 10.
Ball on their own 43.
Ready. Over. Hut.
Here's a running play. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Houston picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 47-yard line. 2nd down. We've reached quarter number 4, and right now it looks like we may have an upset. The Hoosiers with a 3-touchdown advantage.
Omaha. Hut.
And they make the stop at the 47.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Ball on the 47.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
And he's tackled at the 41.
The Spartans don't like the looks of things. They're going to take their first time out.
On the play. That brings up 4th and 11.
Grigsby is back deep to return. Oh, excellent punt. Grigsby takes it to 15. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
He's on the run.
Wide out makes the first down catch.
Guys, I really like what the offensive coordinator's doing here. Throwing it on 1st and 2nd down will keep the defense guessing.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
He's looking to pass. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Incomplete. Number 2 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down. And he might change the play here before the snap. Sends it out quick. Intercepted. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. They're crowding the line. He tackles him for a loss.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
Up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 44. They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line. The halfback toss gets them a yard.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. It's the tailback. Makes it to the 31.
Gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 31-yard line. First down. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. He may have changed things up here. Roberson back to pass. Brought down at about the 21. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
They'll line it up again on third down. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Now he tries to buy some time. He rolls out to the right. That's a great tackle at the 9-yard line.
Brad, I think offensive coordinators spend more time focusing on two areas for an offense: third down conversions and red zone offense. And right now, this offensive coordinator has to be really happy with the way this offense is executing in their third downs. That's the second time they've been able to get a first down.
They get on the board again. Touchdown. And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for 2. He's going to try and scramble. He's got it for 2. So an 8-play, 44-yard drive. And they get 8 points after that 2-point conversion. Indiana gets set to kick this one away. He pooches it up there. Grigsby takes it to the 12. He's to the 20. This day has not gone exactly as planned for this quarterback.
Right now, the defensive pressure flat out is causing these turnovers. When you're a defensive coordinator, you want to always try to get your defense to pin their ears back and put pressure on the quarterback. When you do that, you're going to create opportunities.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Drops back to pass. Looks middle, got his back. He's taken down at the 38.
Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Number 23, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
He's changing things up.
Oh, and almost picked off.
Tart was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. And he's got it.
He steps out
Around the 47-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here.
He wants it all.
He gets another, and this is a big one. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
How easy does that make it for a receiver? Run your route, put out your hands, and there's the ball. That is scary accuracy in a big game.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Got his tight end touchdown.
That'll be a big boost. You always want to capitalize on these short yardage situations, and that pass was an excellent call.
Just over a minute left. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 72-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Well, I love the feel of the quarterback right now. He just seems to have such confidence that he's going to be able to find an open receiver against this defense. And right now, he's mixing it up, finding different receivers, and keeping this defense really guessing at where he might be going next.
That'll be enough to put this one away.
Yeah, but give them credit. They played hard today. They just didn't catch the lucky breaks they needed.
They'll set up shop at the 46.
He might be playing a cat-and-mouse game here with the defense. He makes the catch and has a 1st down. Nice catch on that one. Tackle around the 23-yard line.
23 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
That could be a check with me right there.
Scrambling around. Tackle made at the 9.
On the tackle. Gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
They're calling an audible.
Option. Now he pitches it. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
The option to the tailback good for about 4 yards.
And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here. Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown.
He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass to his wideout.
Yep, good job of protection, and the quarterback spotted his man.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a short 3-play, 24-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
They'll bring him down at the 23. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. They're changing the play.
Under a minute left in the game.
It looks like they're going to blitz.
They bring him down. Indiana is going to take their first time out of the hat.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Trying to change the play.
Eagle! Eagle! Hut!
Gets it out in a hurry. And got him! Across midfield at the 40, to the 20. And down he goes at the 4-yard line. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
Ready! Hut!
Picked off, and that's going to wrap this one up.
Brad, I'm all for continuing to fight, continuing to try to compete. But another interception, another miscue for this team, they're already getting blown out. They've got no chance to get back in the game.
Roberson, options, left side. And he's taken down at the 10-yard line.
The defender wanted a head start, and they certainly got him for it.
They're giving away free yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
The Hoosiers call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Eagle! Eagle! Tiger! Tiger! Over! Omaha! Hut!
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
The 10.
Wait a second. Who's calling the plays here? You've got a huge lead, and you're still throwing the football into coverage? What are you doing, trying to let the guy get back into the game?
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 11.
He'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. Got a man in and out of his hands.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one
That makes it
into.
2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here.
They're showing blitz.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat.
And they might be coming with a blitz here.
Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. This one was never close today.
Indiana, 36. San Jose State, 7.
And the San Jose State Spartans, 7.
Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
I am absolutely blown away. But let's not take anything away from what they've done here today. Coming in with what looked like not much of a chance and walking away with a huge blowout win. Good for them. Indiana played one of the most complete games we've seen in a long time. And that's what you've got to do if you're practically being written off before the kickoff and are going to lay the lumber to a big favorite like they did.
And for winning today's player of the game, EA Sports will make a $10,000 donation in his name to the school's General Scholarship Fund. For EA Sports and my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.